American Bank Center, and thank goodness it's happening at the American Bank Center. Lots of shade, lots of AC.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a big key factor this weekend, is being inside and trying to cool off when you can. It's going to be really hot, not only for the next couple of days, but even into next week. So it's very, very hot weather continuing here, and we actually set a new high temperature record today. So even today, we're already kicking off that record-setting heat. Our previous record of 99 was blasted by today's high of 101 degrees. So very hot weather continuing. Thankfully, we've knocked our temperature down a little bit from that 101, but it still feels well above 100. 97 right now, feels like 114 when you tack that humidity on. Heading into tonight, temperatures drop back into the upper 70s, so it will be a little bit on the muggy side, but otherwise it'll be a pretty nice night with mainly clear skies and a light wind. Heading into tomorrow, another afternoon in the triple digits is very likely, with places in the brush country reaching above 105 degrees. So very, very hot. And then we have that southeast wind continuing to bring more and more humidity on. That means it feels like temperatures are going to be very hot again. So I've got us at 117 in Corpus Christi and a lot of other places up there as well. With that, we do have a heat advisory in effect for tomorrow already. The Weather Service has issued this for these areas in orange here. It does not include the islands. It goes from noon until 7 o'clock for tomorrow. So again, very, very hot weather. And today we actually tacked on another excessive heat warning to our running total for this year. And in previous years, we've collectively had 3. So far, we've had more than 9 times that amount. And this year alone, we've had 28, including the one today. So very hot weather, all thanks to this high pressure that will just not leave us alone. So here's what it's going to do over the next week. It's going to slide back to our west just a bit. And as it does so, you'll notice I've got this red arrow here as this kind of trough builds in. So our friends way over to the eastern side of the United States, they're going to get a cold front out of this. Us, we're going to get hot, unfortunately. So whenever that happens and we kind of see this downward airflow on the side of the high, that means that air is sinking, and we call that subsidence. And as the air sinks, it not only dries out, but it heats up a lot. So that's going to really raise our temperatures into the 100s for the entire 7-day period, unfortunately. And that high is going to stick around to our west, and that means we're not going to see much rain either. The sinking air, that means clouds can't go up and we can't have rain come back down. So that's roughly what this translates to, is a big sad face for us here in the coastal bend. Here's a look at our feels like temperature forecast. Every day this week going to challenge a record high temperature, so very hot weather, and unfortunately it's only going to be getting hotter. Here's a look at your Friday forecast to finish out the week, warming up quickly in the morning and a hot and humid afternoon with that heat advisory again from noon until 7 p.m. We may see another excessive heat warning issued tomorrow, but not out just yet. But it is likely that we continue to see those heat advisories and heat warnings, especially as we head into next week back to school on Wednesday.
Got to keep up with all those safety precautions that we've been talking about pretty much all summer long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Thank you for that, Kristen. Appreciate it.